Hello, Sarah. It is 9:50 on Thursday, September the 5th, and I realized that if I don't make a MooseWalks video tonight, then I won't have a chance to make another one until I get back from Germany in 2 weeks. Yes, if I haven't told you before, this Saturday I will be going to Germany with my grandmother for 2 weeks. Hooray! Vacation! Oh, I just knocked over my Excedrin. But hooray, vacation! Yay! I'm gonna need these. Plane rides suck. The inspiration for this video, Sarah, comes from a situation that occurred yesterday at the library. Yes, that's right! It's time for another edition of What Not to Do at the Library. As you know, I work at a moderately sized public library that sees a fair amount of traffic during the summer months, as we are a shore resort town. Everything that we do at this library, and at every branch in our library system, is done online through the Polaris system. Check-ins, check-outs, book reservations, our card catalog, everything. Everything is controlled by Polaris. Except, yesterday afternoon at about 2:30, Polaris went down. I mean, it was down, off, gone, kaput. We were flying blind. We had no way to get into our patrons' records and check their books in or out. There was no access to the internet or the card catalog. We were essentially a large ship in the middle of a completely calm and still ocean with no sails and no oars. And the patrons had quite a bit to say about this situation, and after a while it got really, really, really annoying. So, here's a bit of advice to anyone who finds themselves in a library that is offline with a crashed network. 1. Don't get mad. Or, if you must get mad, don't yell at the staff who have absolutely nothing to do with fixing the system or the network. Chances are that the staff who stand behind the circulation desk, the reference desk, the information desk, or any other desk that you can actually see in the library have absolutely jack shit to do with making sure that the system and the catalog are properly running. The staff who do this often hide in a back room, or in the basement, or somewhere far, far, far away from the shrill nagging voices of irate patrons who can't get their giant stack of DVDs or their copy of 50 Shades of Grey that they're just checking out for a friend. 2. Don't make suggestions as to how we could make the system work better. No, we do not have a backup card catalog in a drawer behind the desk. Once a library switches from the card catalog in the drawer that you pull out, flip through, stamp that, once they switch from that to an electronic card catalog, the drawer system goes away. Even if we kept it up to date, we still couldn't check anything in or out because the record linked with the item in question on the card is in the computer system, which isn't working. Thus, we come back to the original problem. The solution to the network going down is not, aha, the computers have failed us, time to return to the days of yore, fetch me my stamp and my quill pen. That's not how it works. Oh my god. 3. Don't make stupid jokes about the fickleness of technology and our dependence on it. We know how stupid we look, not being able to do any work, just wandering around in a daze with a blank expression on our faces because we don't know how to cope with life beyond the computer screen. We do not need funny patrons pointing it out every 10 minutes. And B, you may think that you're spouting a clever joke that no one will have told us, but in reality, the staff on the receiving end of your joke have already heard every single card catalog joke at our expense, and all that is really happening is that the staff are now imagining all of the ways that they could dispose of your body after they leap across the desk and strangle you with your own pants. The network was eventually fixed. Our system came back up. Granted, it was at 6:30 at night. And we may do until then by just stacking everything that was returned on a cart behind the desk to be checked in once the system was back up. As far as the patrons who wanted to actually check items out, we wrote down their library card barcode and the barcodes of everything they wanted to check out longhand on sheets of paper that we then had to input longhand back into the system once it was back up and running. It was awful, Sarah. It was awful. So this concludes my latest edition of What Not to Do at the Library. I hope that you have enjoyed my recollection of library situations that have caused me to want to commit homicide. Sarah, I very much enjoyed spending time with you and Mary this past weekend, and I look forward to seeing your next video when I return from the land of Spessli and beer. And now I really have to go pack because I'm driving up to my grandmother's after work tomorrow, so the only time I really have to pack for Germany is tonight. My bedroom looks like a hoarder's haven. Seriously, Sarah, do you want to see my bed? Do you want to see it? Witness the insanity and complete mayhem of my packing for Germany, Sarah. Witness it. Witness it. Witness it. Bye, Sarah. I'll talk to you later.